Right now, the Social Security Administration is enforcing new rules regarding exactly how your monthly payment connects to your bank account. If these updates are missed, upcoming deposits are at risk of being held or returned. Because these administrative changes arrive without a personal explanation, a payment that does not arrive on its expected date is often the first sign that an account has been flagged by the new system. To address this, we have organized the new July 2026 requirements into a 4-point payment protection audit. This step-by-step process is designed to ensure your banking information meets the updated administrative standards. To complete the audit, you will need 3 things: your most recent physical bank statement, your My Social Security online login, and a pen. Completing this checklist allows you to verify your status and take the specific actions required to prevent a sudden, unexpected freeze on your monthly income. The first failure point involves the SSA's strict enforcement of name matching. The name on your receiving bank account must exactly match the name the Social Security Administration has on file for you. Even common variations can trigger a block. If your bank statement says Bill, but your SSA record says William, or if you have a mismatch between a maiden and married name, the automated system can flag the account for review. Log into your My Social Security account and compare your profile name letter by letter to your physical bank statement. If you find any variation, contact either your bank or the SSA to correct the record that contains the error. Current verification standards require typographic precision. Ensuring these records match exactly is the first step in maintaining the regular flow of your funds. Step 2 applies to the 3.6 million beneficiaries using the Direct Express debit card program. The federal government is currently moving the management of these accounts from Comerica to Fifth Third Bank. Existing cardholders are being sent letters this month containing specific instructions on how their cards will be replaced. Failing to act on these transition notices can result in your funds being blocked during the platform changeover. If you receive correspondence about your card and are unsure if it is legitimate, do not call any number printed on that specific envelope. Instead, use a number you look up independently to avoid potential scams. You can verify any communication by calling the official Direct Express number at 1-800-333-1795. Ask the representative to confirm exactly what notices were recently sent to your address. Following the instructions in these verified government notices is the process provided to maintain access to your funds while the debit program transitions to the new bank. Step 3 targets the 390,000 beneficiaries still receiving physical payments. The SSA is in the final phase of transitioning to electronic-only payments this year. You must now enroll in direct deposit at ssa.gov or by calling 1-800-772-1213 or risk future payment disruption. For individuals who genuinely cannot use a traditional bank account or the Direct Express card, the U.S. Treasury maintains a formal hardship exception process. This formal waiver is not granted automatically. To apply, you must contact the official Treasury hardship line at 1-855-290-1545 and complete the application process to continue receiving paper checks. Beneficiaries who do not transition to electronic payments or secure a formal exemption will likely face a cessation of their monthly benefits as the phase-out concludes. The final step changes how you update banking information. To prevent fraud, you can no longer change direct deposit details by phone alone. This policy was implemented after data showed that It is important to note that the SSA will never call you to ask for your bank account number. Any incoming call requesting your banking details to comply with these rules is a scam. These dual verification steps are now part of the standard procedure for every direct deposit change to ensure benefits are not intercepted. You have now completed the audit. By verifying your name matching, acting on the Fifth Third transition, and using the new dual verification protocols, you have addressed the primary points of failure in the July update. Taking these preemptive actions helps you avoid administrative delays and ensures the continued delivery of your monthly income. If you are a Direct Express user, please share in the comments if you have received your transition letter yet. Hearing your experience helps other viewers know what to expect during the rollout. Share this video with other Social Security recipients to help them understand these new administrative requirements before their next payment date. Proactive education and following these specific administrative steps are the most effective ways to ensure your benefits remain uninterrupted.